Hey planner babes, welcome back to another brand new video. I'm so excited that you guys are here today. If you want to follow me, you can do so on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok using @PlannerGoAmy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brand new video from me. Let's get into the video. Hey planner babes, welcome back to another plan with me here on my YouTube channel. Now I was debating what planner to plan in for this video because I get to start all of my new planners this week and I am so excited. So I was debating between my classic, which is this one, my face one, which I'm gonna try to open up. Of course I never open up to the right page, which is the dashboard layout, which I love for the face. It'll be content coming for that one soon, and but then I was like, ooh, let's do my monthly, because my budget one, because that is something where the key parts get updated once a month with the main pages, and then the rest gets updated weekly. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is going to be a budget video, which I'm so excited. This is my first time properly budgeting. I have in the past bought in the Happy Planner budget extension like a long time ago, but I haven't actually done a proper budget in a long time. So, and I don't think I've ever done a actually budget content video. So I'm not gonna fill out this section yet. And there are some things that are gonna be left out from here just because this is a new year and the hours are definitely changing. I work in retail until the hours change once it's no longer a seasonal period. So I'm gonna wait a bit on filling out everything, but I am gonna like definitely set it up and stuff like that. So I have this I filled out in December when I was like, oh, I really want to do budgeting. I don't know why it's one baby. Oh, I know why. So I'm gonna use this as basically it does have my reoccurring bills in here, as well as like car insurance and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. And so what I decided to do was I bought some pens, and for all of the categories that I will be using, they will have a color. Wow, I cannot speak right now. All of these sections that I will be using, because not all of them I'm going to use, they will be color coded. So, yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I already picked the colors. Wow. I mean, my brain is really, I'm like still I'm tired. I like napped today. I napped on the couch and it wasn't really comfortable, so the way I napped. So I'm pulling out this sticker book because I'm pretty sure back here it has. It's not the one I wanted. Okay, this is not the sticker book I wanted. I'm pretty sure I know what sticker book I want. Oh, I found it. At least I didn't have to go too far. This is the one I want to. The one that they did in collaboration with Joanne's a long time ago. No, it's been a while. Cause I have all of the color coding here, and I'm gonna put little bullet points to coordinate with the different sections. Yeah. Okay. I am going to get out my tweezers, my grasping tweezers. So, other is pink. Because other is like clothes and things like that. I don't think personal I'm gonna use. I definitely didn't buy color for it. Housing is red, so that's like my rent, because I live with my mom, but I do pay rent. So yeah. Transport is purple. that's like my car. I don't take public transit now that I have a car. I've had a car for 2.5 years now, I think, almost 2.5 years. But I've had my license for 2 years. So I got my car before my license. Because this one will sound really, really stupid, and I get that. But I need blue. I don't like this blue for public transit, for entertainment, but fine, we'll make it blue. It's gonna sound really stupid, unless there are bullet points in here. There are, look at that. Ooh, I like this blue better. So yeah, I didn't know that when you go for your driving test, you have to supply your own car. Either your own car or a car you can drive, so you can rent from the driving school. If you are at a driving school for a fee, you can rent one of the cars, because the driving school that I was a part of, they are actually located like right beside the I know you guys in the States call it DMV, but we call it I'm from Quebec, so we call it the SAC, which I believe I'm going to say right, stands for La Société d'Assurance d'Automobile de Québec. To not be confused, we call that the SAC, but there's also another SAC, which is where you go buy wine and alcohol. And because in Canada, like, all of the alcohol stores are run by each province, so I believe in the States, I don't know how it is from state to state, but I know in some states, I think you can be an independent shop, but here it's all each province runs it. So here we also have the SAC, which stands for Le Société d'Alcool de Québec. So that is SAQ, and then the one for car is SAQ, but they're both called the SAC. People generally know what you mean. It's all about context and everything. So let's see. I have 5 colors, which add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was my little paper that I brought to the store with me to get my. Oh, look at that. This is fully coming out. To get my pens. Okay, let's do this. Now, I was just literally thinking, as I'm talking, should I fill in each section with the colored pens? Sorry, I'm just making sure some of them have nibs on the end so they don't dry out. See, there's a little nib. There we go. So yes, I'm thinking, I think maybe I should, because I was gonna do it all in black, a black pen, but then I'm thinking I should maybe do it all color coded, because that would be fun. By the way, I'm going to just show you. Look at me taking forever in a video. I can't even see what my watch isn't delayed, because I use my watch as a screen to see what I'm filming. So I'm using the Papermate Ink Joy Gel in 0.7. I got these at my Goals because I work there. And so I wanted pens that were not going to be like this, because this is the one I use a lot in my planner. But I'm going to show you. It's more of a wet ink. So like you can like kind of smudge it. See how I can smudge it? Versus I wanted a dry ink, and I think this will be a dry ink. Yeah, see, this is a dry ink, so that's what I wanted, was dry. And so I didn't want to get more of these. And also, you see how the lines are a bit thinner, which I like. I wanted thinner because sometimes when I write in a big pen, like, the letters can kind of look like mush, so yeah. So for right now, I have to put things that I owe. I already actually prepaid my rent. Sometimes I do that because I actually switched my bank, and so the bank that I use is basically an online only bank. So if I ever need to pull out money from the bank, I have to go to some kind of a teller and then pay a fee. Last time I went to my old bank to pull out cash from my new bank, and it cost like $3.50, which isn't bad. It's better than going to like a regular just ATM that's not run by a bank, because then they have like they have like more fees, I'm pretty sure. My bank doesn't charge any fees for pulling out money, but there are certain ATM fees depending where you go. So I did have a lot of cash on me, and I didn't think it was safe to have like so much cash in my wallet because I caught a lot of money from Christmas and just things that people owed me in the past. So I ended up like collecting, and because I don't have like a physical bank that I can go to, I was just keeping it in my wallet, and I feel like it wasn't safe. So I prepaid my rent in cash because my mom has like typical banks that she can go to. So yeah, I don't know what the check mark is for. Maybe like once it's paid, but I'm not gonna do that per se. I'm gonna title this one. Oh no, this pen doesn't want to work. I'm gonna do the little dollar sign, but I gotta be consistent with doing the dollar sign. Also, I have a question. When you guys draw dollar signs, are you, do you do 2 lines or 1 line, just for fun? Also, I'm actually from Quebec, but, and I'm technically half French, but that's not the reason I do it, but it's very French to put the dollar sign at the end. I don't do it because of that. I do it because you don't say $400, you say $400. So my brain is just like, you put the dollar sign at the end. But I know it's not a way that a lot of people do it, and people have like actually like called me out for it. So for transport, I actually have to, I'm gonna round up one of my things. What was I doing for transport? Transportation was purple. I'm gonna keep this here because my brain is just gonna need it. Okay, so transport is car insurance, so we're gonna do that. Plus, so the way it works too for car registration, just give me a second, I need to write this down. So the way it works in my province is you can't pay your car registration a small amount per month, but there's like a 10% interest fee, which is like literally not worth it because you're going to end up paying more in the end. I paid in a lump sum. But car registration, so the way they do it is they pick like a certain, so it's over like, wow, my brain is really not working today to explain it to you. So the way the car registration works is every month there is certain people whose names start with a certain letter. Like, because my last name starts with a B, I am part of the group that has to pay car registration in January. But like, if your last name starts with like a Z, you're either really lucky or not lucky, depending how you look at it. And your car registration, you pay that in December. You're probably lucky if you're like in the middle, but I don't know. Maybe you're not lucky at any point. Honestly, car registration is expensive, so I have to pay that in January. And so that actually went up. It used to be $232. Last year, that's how much I paid. It's about $299 and some change. So I'm gonna round it up to $300 because I don't remember how much the cents are. It'll just be better anyway. So, yes. I just put that, I put utility. Look at me, already making a mistake and needing my whiteout. I actually have an eraser, and I wonder if it works on these pens, just for fun. No, it doesn't. I don't know why I did that. So I'm gonna white this out, and I hate that. I hate whiting the way out because it looks so bad on the photos. Look at that. I kind of hate that I did that. Already messing up in the first month. Look at that. So yeah, car registration is really expensive this year. Also, car registration is a completely different fee from license. I don't know what it's like in the States, so I just thought I'd put that out there. car registration is simply the fee for owning a car. Okay, so car insurance is that I have the exact amount. Sometimes I find it, for some reason, sometimes in the Happy Planner, not all the pens like the paper, and they'll make the dent in the paper, but then they won't write in it. I don't know. Y'all have that issue? Maybe it's just me, but I have that issue. Okay. Excuse me. Food I'm gonna leave blank for right now. I'm probably gonna write groceries. But I'm gonna leave that budget blank. Just because I kind of want to reevaluate. And then savings tracker will go there. Okay, I didn't do blue entertainment. I'm probably not going to use the pink one today because that is other. And the goal is not to spend in January, but we shall see. So, things that I'm going to put, I have Disney Plus. I'm hoping it will be the same price. I'm going to put $13.79. I completely forgot that in December they were upping the fees of Disney Plus, or like partially upping, but not really. It's like they were changing, because every now streaming service coming out with like a really cheap plan that has ads, and I'm just like, why? Because this is the reason we got streaming services, was because there was no ads. And I hate that there's like, it shouldn't really be allowed to have a service where you pay for it and there's still ads somehow. It's just like, it shouldn't be a thing. And so I have to pull the page out because I can't actually write with the... Okay. That one is... Yeah, so it's really kind of annoying that, yeah, and so so the email I use for Disney Plus is one that I kind of don't check as often. I only check it when I do online orders, because it's basically specifically for my bills and online orders. And so I totally missed the email that, because they switched their plans, if you were on like their basic, the only plan they offered, like their basic plan, then they were putting you onto their premium plan, which was like $17. So like for December, I paid $17 for Disney Plus when I only wanted to. So then I quickly switched myself back to the $11 plan or whatever. So I'm gonna go back to that one in January. One of my goals this year is to work out consistently. So I got Apple Fitness Plus. Okay. Let me put this back in the planner. So yeah, you can kind of see a breakdown. I'm trying to think if I'm missing things on here. I do want to like put $50. into my savings account, which I'm going to do on the 1st. So, date. I'm going to do this on January 1st. So I'm going to fill it in here. RSP stand, I don't know what it stands for anymore actually, but it's basically the retirement. And so the balance, I don't know if I'll fill that out, because the way I work is I do it with my new bank that I'm at. I've had a TFSA, which is a tax-free savings account, and an RSP with them before I use them as my main bank when it comes to like my checking account. But basically it's simple, and I really like it because you put your money in, and you put your money in the RSP or the TFSA, which are the accounts I have with them, either my checking account, and they basically take that money and then they invest it for you. So they put it in like a big pool and they invest that. So you actually, while your money is just sitting there, the money that you saved and stuff, and that you're continuing to add to your savings, it's also making money at the same time. Like obviously it depends on the market and things like that. But yeah, it's a way that you can make money while your money's just sitting there, rather than just having your money sitting there and nothing happens. I'm just gonna like scroll through because I want to put a sticker here maybe. I know they have like no spend challenges. Okay, so they only have for the no spend from what I can see. I'm gonna pick one of these. I'm gonna go with the pink one. Or could go with the green one. I'm gonna go with the green one. And I'm gonna put my planner sideways. The goal is to actually not spend the entire month, so I could add more no spend. Do they not have other no spend challenges? But at least for like 2 weeks, that could be nice. I'll do this purple one. Because I know that my pay is going to be going down in January. And so I just want to like ensure that I am being as diligent with my pay as possible, and not like, you know, just making sure it really goes on like food and gas and things like that. There we go. I have like at least 2 weeks for no spend. Let's see what else. What else do I want to fill out? I think that this is it. And then I'm gonna explain a little bit what I'm gonna do on the other pages. So the way it works is each page is gives you space for a week. Obviously, I think if you need more, you have like this page here, so you could probably use that. I'm probably not gonna use that. And then basically what I'm going to do is, if, for instance, like my rent, I kind of already paid that, but I'm gonna I might put that, I'm going to put that on the week that it coordinates with, I think. But basically, I'm going to fill out, like, let's just say I have a bill that goes through or any kind of spending. I'm going to fill that out in the coordinating color. So if it's like groceries and food, then I'm going to fill that out like this with green, for instance. And then if it's like, if I go gas up, I'm going to fill that in orange, not orange, what is the word? In purple. So that's the way it's going to work. So I think I like prepaid my rent, but I'm going to say that it was like January 1st that I made that payment. So rent is red. So I'm going to put that actually as my first one for, so that one I'm going to put it as and it was a need. There we go. So you can kind of already see, and then as like I have something else that comes through, and as I do like, you know, as I gas up and do food, I'm going to fill that out here accordingly. So yeah, this is it. This is pretty simple. I am happy with how, I'm really excited to actually really get into budgeting and to really do that and to really have an understanding of where my money is going. And I think I'm going to, I don't know if there's a place to write goals, but I think I'm gonna write some goals each month here. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm gonna do that in pink. So let's do that. Let me So these are some goals for the month, and I am hoping that I will stick to these goals and that it will work. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions, I'm new to budgeting, really, so if you have any questions, let me know too in the comments down below. If you have any tips for budgeting, anything that you found really helped you when creating a budget and really tracking your money, also let me know, because I will be really interested in that. Again, if you have any planning questions, you can DM me by going to @PlannerGoAmy on Instagram. That's the best way to start a full conversation, like a full like chat and everything, where I can answer your questions as best as possible. And that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, like I said, let me know in the comments below. I know I just repeated that. You can follow me @PlannerGoAmy on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I will be posting what my weekly expenses were, I believe, at the end of the week. No, it depends. It's possible you might see a video where I fill out the entire week, because depending how it goes, I might just do at the end of the week filling it out. It could be that as the week goes on I fill it out. So you'll definitely get either a photo or some kind of a video of showing you what my weekly expenses were, so stay tuned for that. And as well, the other content from my other planners, stay tuned for that. That'll all be on Instagram. We'll try to go put it on TikTok as well. So until the next time, planner babes, bye.